Welcome back to the Elevate Media Podcast. I'm Chris Anderson, your host, and today I want to dive into excuses. I've heard a handful of excuses lately from people, and it's just, I think we need another wake-up call maybe. And I'm not perfect. I've made excuses, and I do still. I try to catch myself and not do that, but at the end of the day, excuses are just that. They're just excuses. We have to take ownership of everything in our life, right? It's on us. We can't rely on someone else to do it for us. We can't rely on our parents to grow our business. We can't rely on our trainers to get us healthy. We can't rely on X, Y, and Z to make whatever it is in life better. It's on us. If you're fat and overweight, change your actions. If you're not getting the results in business, get off your rear end, stop being lazy, and take more of the right action towards growing it. Stop making excuses. If you're not as good in, your sport as someone else, spend more hours in the gym, spend more hours on the field, practicing and getting better. We can't keep blaming other people for things in our lives. We have to take the action to get things done and to get the results we want. If I'm stressed and anxious, I'm not going to blame anyone else. I've got to take action to get rid of that stress and anxiety, whether that be, spending more time praying, having more breaks to just be in silence and let that stimulus die down, go walk outside. Like, I have the choice to do what needs to be done. Okay? So we have to stop blaming our circumstances, our environments, other people for things that happen in our lives. Someone is nasty towards you, don't allow it to affect you. Because that's not going to do any good either. So our choices are our own. Our results are reflected from our choices, not anyone else's choices. Well, but Chris, that person cut me off and rear-ended me, or I rear-ended them, and now okay. It's still up to you. What do you do next? How do you respond? That's your choice. Their action is their action. It happened. Now what's your response? Are you going to let it just continue to be negative in your life, tear you down? If it's a financial thing, could it be where you could get another job? Apply for another job, start a business to make more money. There are all ways out of it. But at the end of the day, either people don't want to put in the work and the effort. They don't want to get uncomfortable to do that. And so it's just easier to say, oh, but blah, 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 they did this, or I don't have that, or whatever it is. So stop living in the excuses, in that victim mindset, and stop saying, I need to do this, I need to do that, and never do it. Just figure out what you want and make a solid statement and goal that you're going to hit, and then start freaking taking action on it. Stop just twiddling your thumbs and hoping it'll happen. And it's not going to be easy. It can be simple, and I say this all the time, it is not going to be easy. Anything worth it is not going to be easy. Otherwise, everyone would have it, or everyone would be at that point. You look at someone who's in way better shape than you. Oh, it's just genetics. Sure, genetics plays a little bit into it, but I guarantee you their diet, their workouts, and everything they do is way past what you're doing to try to get there. And you would probably try to do it and probably give up because you're just all about your excuses and wanting to blame other things or, put it on someone else. So stop doing that. You got to stop doing that. Stop having excuses. Stop blaming other people. Get out of that victim mindset and set the goals you want and go towards them. And guess what? It's not going to be easy, and you're going to lose friendships. You're going to lose people in your life who don't understand and who don't want to be there and who don't want to work at the same level. And that's just separation, and that's just part of it. They're there for a chapter. They're there for a period. And eventually you'll connect with the ones who are at the same level, same frequency, same mindset as you, same work ethic. And it's just, there's times and places for everything. And so you've got to decide, and you've got to take action. And you've got to stop making excuses of why you're not where you want to be. And you got to go out there and start changing your destiny right now. because it's in your hands. So I just wanted to kind of go on a rant on that a little bit today, because it just, again, I'm not perfect at it, but it's frustrating to see people who can clearly make differences in their lives, blaming others, blaming other circumstances, and just not taking action. So don't let that be you. Make a goal, make a choice, and start taking action towards it. So, but until next time, continue to go out there, elevate your life, elevate your business, and we'll talk to you again soon.